We expect Alex Bowman to keep moving towards the front of this
Trouble out of turn 4. One car just went up in smoke and drops down to the bottom. I think that's Allmendinger.
Hey, East, are you?
Byron just hit the ball. I think he might have a right rear flat, Kevin.
Well, that's what we talked about.
2, 1.
Around it goes. With right side damage.
There you go.
Still green.
Yep.
Brad's in the wall.
Caution's out. Start creeping low here. Come on down. Blew a tire.
4th caution of the day, a blown tire for Brad Keselowski.
And that's really been the story of the year. Every time things are going good, something like this happens.
I'm okay.
Unbelievable. They heard him on the radio talk about blowing a tire. And you can see right there the right rear's down. And we talked about it, Clint.
Why is this car fast?
As this day went on, who was going to be brave on that rear air pressure? And obviously, they got it down lower. That speed picked up, got towards the front. Then the pace picks up for them, and boom.
I think Logano got Larson. Really, really close.
Well,
that
we'll go
restart.
Back to the last scoring loop that they crossed before the caution flag waved to determine that. The way they go 3 wide, 4 wide on this restart, it may be hard to figure out how this one started. But we'll have a look.
You see the 10 car get loose on the bottom of the racetrack, go up the hill, hit the 51, and 99 just an innocent bystander there.
Trying to take evasive action and nowhere to go.
And you can see when those cars got sideways, those leaders were door to door.
Kyle Larson is the race leader.
Kyle Larson waited a little bit in the restart zone, and the 20 got into the back of him. And like Clint said, the 22 didn't get going very well, but they're back at it. 8 car.
Oh, no.
Kyle Busch with a big slide.
No yellow yet. No yellow.
Nope, we stay green.
Yellow.
Not anymore.
Get rolling here if you can.
Obviously down here on the bottom, Kyle Busch, the 3 on the outside. I think they get into the wall, into one another. Watch this. Bounce, 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 hit him. Innocent bystander. So frustrated.
Yeah, and that's very easy to do in this Gen 7 car. When another car hits that right front tire, it immediately just takes that car out from underneath you.
What a job he does keeping this car off of the inside wall. Keeping it locked down, and then as it turns off the brake, do some steering. Keep it away from that wall, and then it spins again. But most importantly, it didn't hit the wall.
Didn't hit the wall. He's going to lose a lap on pit road because he got stuck in the grass a little bit right there. But you're going to see, I think they're just 4 wide there, Clint. That's really the problem.
That's exactly what they were. Well, watch the 1 car on the outside. See Chastain up on the top. He got to wiggling, whether he was bouncing off the wall or whatever. He got into the right side of the 21. Josh Berry down into Noah Gragson into Kyle Busch. I mean, almost halfway down the straightaway, out of nowhere.
That's kind of croquet. Berry was getting squeezed. He moves to the left a little bit to give himself some room. That hits Gragson. Gragson into Busch.
Logano holding straight. Here comes Bell on the outside.
Crash off turn 2. 2 cars got squeezed up and into the wall. And here we go again.
Justin Haley. Looks like, I think Eric Jones is the other one.
Wallace.
Bubba Wallace. We're still wrecking down here in turn 3. Nemechek on the bottom. Heim kind of moves up the racetrack into Haley. Gets loose there, gets in his left rear. Haley up into Eric Jones. And they're stacking up behind him. Haley clipped the right rear of Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace finishes his wreck down here in turn 3.
Yeah, we're really lucky there's not more cars involved.
I mean, look at that.
Yeah. There's so many lanes on this. Every lane is usable.
Now, that's both RCR cars within two wrecks of one another. That's heavy contact with those two.
Eric Jones' view.
Boom.
And Corey Heim.
You see that barely clip Bubba Wallace right there, turning him into the wall.
Yeah, the 23 smoked the wall pretty good.
There's Michael McDowell.
Oh, not good. Whew, we made it.